contest. Her name is Roxana Kerchak. She will be our first speaker. Get ready. Because some people say that when she talks, you want to shut up. And that is not because you cannot speak, because you don't want to speak and you want to listen what she has to say. Roxana Kerchak.
My name is Roxana, and I'm a Toastmaster member. And tonight I'm going to share with you some thoughts about a topic that I really like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't quite have the time to prepare the way I wanted. I didn't expect to see so many of you here tonight, so I know my feet are shaking and my hands are sweating, so I'm sorry. Coming back to what Adriana already said, tonight I'm going to share with you some thoughts about the public speaking. Public speaking is the process of speaking in front of a group of people in a structured, deliberate manner, intended to persuade, to inform, or to entertain the speakers, the audience, I'm sorry. And the purpose of public speaking can range from simply transmitting information, to motivating people to act, to entertain, or simply transmitting an idea. It seems easy, but most of us are afraid to speak in public. So here at Toastmasters, we learn some tricks which can help us become better public speakers, and which can help us get out of our comfort zone. So, for instance, if we are in our comfort zone and we are here, this can actually help us become here. So this is where we are, and this is the place where we need to be. So tonight I'm going to share 10 tricks with you, which will help you become better public speakers. So please follow this presentation. So the first tip. So you have to prepare a lot in order to come here in front of the people and actually make them understand what you want to say. The second trick is to relax. You don't have to unnecessarily stress before coming on the audience. The third trick is to reverse correctly, so you have to be careful to the speed of your voice, to the volume. Okay, so the third one is relax, okay, reverse, I'm sorry. And the fourth one is stop. Yeah, stop. This is not, and I repeat, this is not the way anyone should ever do it. Please allow me to rewind. Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, good evening, and welcome to Brasov Toastmasters. The place where, yes, you can actually step out of our comfort zone. The place where, yes, we can learn how to become better public speakers and better leaders. The place where, yes, we can educate our nervousness and emotions when speaking in front of an audience. But not the way I did before. Not by whispering while facing the flip chart and showing my back to you. Not by speaking as if I was telling a lesson learned by heart. Not by speaking with my eyes rolling over the ceiling or down over the floor. Not by unnecessarily burdening this visual aid with all the information I could gather from the internet and colors and animations, and actually expect you to pay attention to it and in the same time understand what I have to say. Not by apologizing and showing off our weaknesses from the very beginning, my trembling feet, my wet hands. Not by showing up unprepared in front of you. Never. Not by doing distracting gestures while speaking. Not by unnecessarily prolonging the words. And by If there is one thing I would like you to go home from my speech, is that public speaking is just a matter of common sense. You see, all of us can walk. It's easy, right? We just put one step in front of the other while we keep the balance. But when we were a few months old, it wasn't that easy, was it? Yet, today, we all know how to walk. But how we did it eventually? Well, first of all, we had ambition. And we persevered in standing up each and every time we fell down. Second, we looked at the people around us and saw how they were moving their feet, one at a time, one helping the other one keep the balance. And we were helped by the people around us who actually supported us until we could walk on our own. Fortunately, all of us here in this room were born with feet. We just needed to figure out how to use them. Similarly, we were all born with a tongue and brains. We just need to figure out how to connect them when speaking in front of an audience. Please allow me to say it again. Speaking in public is or can be, if done properly, just a matter of common sense. Just picture this. You go out for a drink with some people. I don't know, friends of friends, co-workers, relatives. You know some of those people, you meet some others there, and you go to a bar, and, I don't know, you go to enjoy a drink, chat, and basically have a good time together. Okay? So you are here. You are this person in the middle of this group, and you are enjoying the time spent together with your friends. Picture this. At some point, you are asked to stand up from here, from this safety zone, and go out in front of the people and speak. What's different? The people, they're all the same. The environment is the same. The relationship you have with those people are the same. Everything is the same. Your ideas, your thoughts, everything is the same. Yet there is one thing that's different. The expectations. Once we stand up to speak in front of the public, the expectations grow amazingly, their expectations and our expectations. Hence, we start apologizing, being afraid that we won't meet those expectations. Our feet start trembling, our hands start shaking, and all the ideas we seem to have a few moments before seem to vanish away. We start scrutinizing the corners of the ceiling and of the floor to gather our thoughts. We start looking anywhere else but in the eyes of those people who came here to listen to us. Why? Because we are afraid we won't meet the expectations. Their expectations, but most of all, our expectations. When our host for tonight, Adriana, presented me and she said that I'm an old Toastmaster member and I received some awards, she raised the expectations a lot. I'm sure you didn't just assume I will come here in front and speak to the flip chart or to the ceiling. You assumed, based on her description, you assumed that I will deliver, if not a great speech, at least a decent one. You thought it would be a matter of common sense, don't you? Dear friends, having expectations means we are ready to receive more. But meeting expectations means we are ready to offer more. And if you feel the same, if you agree with me, it means that you, each one of you here in this room, is in the right place tonight. Because Toastmasters is the right place for having expectations and meeting expectations. Don't worry, neither of us is going to tell you what to say, when to say it. Neither of us is going to give you English lessons or criticize your skills or the abilities or the lack of your abilities. But we will be glad to show you how we do it, to ask for honest feedback and give our honest feedback in return. We will be glad to tell you that keeping the balance in public speaking is just a matter of perseverance and passion. And we will be glad to give you a supporting word and a helping hand until you will realize on your own feet that speaking in public is just a matter of common sense.